Welcome back, friends. We're going to start back in on the expedition, the Swarm expedition. And, well, there's the arch enemy in the sky right now. Now, we managed to find the star bulb that I was having a real hard time with. I had to run 10 minutes in one direction to actually find enough star bulb to make the items to get the pilot key to get my ship unlocked. So we're ready to actually get the hell off of this blue hell. There's something about this color that just doesn't work for me. So yeah, I should probably pick this up. Okay. I tried to get into this the other day. Fuel inventory. Carbon, like I can't click on this to put carbon in there, and I know damn well exosuit. Yeah, look, I got a bunch of carbon. Oh, that's carbon. There's carbon, more carbon. Let's sort this so that we can see them all together. So yeah, so I've got condensed carbon and I got carbon, right? But I can't open this dang thing up. It's a mite buggy. Come on. Let me put carbon in here. There might be a blueprint I need. All right, well, screw that. We're out of here. All right, so what don't we need here? Let's do this. Get rid of some of this. Make a little room in the inventory. We only need a certain amount of things. All right. I've got to change my view here. As I recall, yeah, I was also getting a weird bug like when it comes to reporting bases. Let's do this. Can I do select back, quick bind, control 1, control 1. Okay. So I should be able to hit 1 now, and there we go. External view. So when you first start a new save, you got to kind of set that up. Can I do camera mode? Yes. Let's see. I'd like to get a good view of this. A decent green shot for getting off the planet. Let's see. Take screenshot. All right, good. That's a nice screenshot, right? So, expedition. Where are we? So, investigate the object in the sky. Okay. Look at all the... Are those all bases? What is going on? All right, so we're going to give this thing a look, I assume. All right, here we go. Hostile swarm approaching. Oh. Am I supposed to fight these? Ah! I don't think I have any decent weapons. Am I supposed to fight the swarm here? With my limited... Okay, there's one. Here comes another one. This thing is not... Let me see. Need to charge up my heals. Okay. One left. More swarms. I don't have good weapons on this thing. Huh? Alright, so it's not too bad. So let's do that. That is completed. So what did I get? Repair kit, defensive system, upgrade. Let's see. What did we get? Is it in my, yeah, okay. So that is finally a weapon. Okay. Relax, game. Gotta put this stuff in there. Boom. Oh, I gotta connect them. Or it won't work proper. Look at that damage potential. 2004. My main save, I have like 40,000 damage on my weapon, so this is going to be a struggle fest. What else do we got? Relax, game. I'll get to it in a second. All right. So we've got a bit of shield, a little more shield. Good. Let's hit X. Find out what the hell's going on. Almost wasn't safe. Tell me about the hive of glass. Tell me about the pilot's signature. So my ship didn't see me as me. Okay, got it. About the fragment, blah, blah, blah. Comes the anomaly, okay. So, I'm guessing we can now call in the anomaly. Probably should have made some objects for money. Oh, I gotta put that on too, right? So, I have a lot of shield stuff now. Go ahead and do this while we're at it. Did I ever get any more? Yeah, my jump jet's separated. That's not good. Gotta move this stuff. Protection. And that fit. No, it's not a shield. What we do need to do is put all that stuff together. Hazard protection. That up there? Give it a boost? I don't know. More aligned with maybe getting the shield in place. And putting maybe Maybe this. My jetpack's pretty dang important. So those are in boost slots. Going to be kind of limited on space, so want to maximize what you can get out of it. Space anomaly, okay. Yes, we can call on the space anomaly. Let me make sure I'm still in the network. Okay, multiplayer disabled, EVP disabled. Good, we're good. For some reason, there's been a lot of drama in this expedition about people deliberately building over game objectives. So I can't quite figure out why people are doing that. Is it because they suddenly made this one competitive by having 3 different teams? And if that's the case, grow up, people. Quit screwing around with other people's ability to play the game. That's bad, bad look. All right, I am here. You know, I kind of miss having multiplayer on and seeing people, excuse me, within the anomaly. This is the only place you can really feel like, you know, you're not alone in the game. It's not a single player. So who am I looking for? I'm probably looking to talk to, Nada or Polo, whatever. Go upstairs to see what the hell's going on. Yeah, Polo. What you got to say for yourself, little man? You gex. You and your short person. Let me see. The smile broadly, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, friend. I will take some time with it. That's about Swarm. Kind of reminds me of the Halloween one. Crash site coordinates? Okay. All right. That's a cool looking. That's a cool looking sticker. I assume you get that by the objectives. That's a good design. All right, got some warp cells. That's cool. And a hyperdrive. Hyperdrive. Where to put that? How about up here? We need to get some of these slots open for weapons because this looks like it's going to be predominantly a fighting. A fighting expedition. And when you're given a base crappy ship, it's going to make it a little more of a struggle fest. Oh. Gotcha. Wow, did it take all 5 of those to fill it? Oh, it took 4 of them. Holy moly. Okay. See what we can fill these with. think that you can use pyrite for that. We need better weapon systems, mainly the infra knife. Really tempted to open up the blueprint to get better ones. Although I can buy them, so I don't really need to make them per se. All right, let's see what we got next on the objective. What's next on the docket? Paid poster. Okay. Gotcha. Poster plans. So phase 1 is done. We are on to phase 2. Gravitino coil unit, projectile ammunition, and a personal force field unit. So we're going to the crash, investigate the Swarmer crash site. Now this is where we'll find out whether or not people are blocking spawns. So fingers crossed, No Man's Sky did something about it. Hopefully Hello Games has addressed the issue. Look at all the bases. Oh, it looks like a porcupine. Why? People, why do you need bases down there? Seriously. Oh my God. They built on this. I shouldn't laugh, but it's kind of ridiculous. All right, where am I going here? Why is it? We're looking for the objective, boys. Oh, investigate the swarm, select the expedition route from the expedition map. Okay. So, expedition map. I assume that that's what they're saying. You need to go to another planet. Is that what I'm looking at here? Oh, there's the expedition. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to reach it in one hop. So, I might want to get... I hop to the first system? Yeah? Do that. Usually at times like this, I want to gather a bunch of fuel stuff for my my ships, so I don't have to keep making warp fuel. Maybe there'll be an asteroid field. I can get tritium and stuff like that. Yeah, there we go, asteroid field. Let's do that. Wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing. Yeah, tritium. I believe that is for your propulsion. You also make some money out of it. Asteroid fields it's kind of tedious, but it's not too bad, dude. I mean, tritium and gold. Gold you could turn into pyrite in your recycler or your refiner. And that is pretty sure that is for your pulse engine. This I would need. Well, we'll find out. Sometimes you forget like the early game stuff that you haven't played in a while. I have so many resources on my main save that you don't even think about that stuff anymore. But when you go back to do one of these expeditions, you know, a lot of the early game stuff, hell, you've almost forgotten because you don't use it anymore. Like uranium, I believe, is for the, you can use for, I think, the warp drive. But yeah, when you get to one of these asteroid fields, it's a good way to get a bunch of tritium, which is cheap fuel. Tritium is everywhere in the asteroid fields. 230 so far. Meh. Lots of tritium, lots of silver, lots of gold. I'm so used to having an amazing weapon system on my person and on my ship. This looks like it's doing it in slow motion. It's so bloody slow. Oh my god. So I think the blue rocks are predominantly, are they? Oh, space anomaly. Okay. Well, that's interesting because that means I could technically make some money by going and getting a Sentinel ship. I'm not going anywhere until I stock up a little bit on my fuel. I like to have like 1,000 tritium on me. Because if you do that, you shouldn't have to get any more asteroids. Surprisingly, because like normally there'd be another ship that shows up whenever you start blasting asteroids. They try to throw ships in your way so you can get into a fight. I assume that's the purpose, but I'm not seeing them, so they're keeping it out of it. No ships running blocks. That's a fair chunk of gold right out the door. Silver. That's got to be tritium. Oh, nice. So I'm almost up to 1,000 already. Cool. This is good. Yeah, so don't pass up the asteroid fields when you warp into a system, because usually they're right there. Just easier to get your tritium and be done with the whole matter. Be done with it early. You never know when one of these. There's so many objectives in these expeditions that are harvest a bunch of 50 asteroids. So you never know. You might just complete an objective you don't even know about. How am I looking on tritium? A little more gold. Okay, we're good on tritium, I think. What am I supposed to do with corrupted ichor? I don't know. Where are we going? Okay, so we're not on the main. You know what we should do though is look for a planet that has. I don't need that. I'm looking for one that has uranium, hopefully. Fungal mold, copper. A lot of copper in the system. Oh, chromatic metal. God, that's yeah, I might want to stop in and grab some copper. High sentinel activity. What about you? That's got copper as well. Let's pop over there real quick. There's chromatic metal, I believe, is used to make warp fuel. Let's see what we charge this. We can use pyrite or tritium. And I believe this is uranium for the jump jets. I just come in over the ocean. This looks like mostly ocean. Well, unknown building. What do we got here? Okay, it's just a location. There's got a save beacon over. A lot of the community is not toxic. This is one of the first expeditions I've seen some of that crappy behavior. Most people put down save beacons, things like that, to let people know there's something important there that they might want to get. And that's good behavior. But building over objectives, guys, that's not good behavior. Don't do it. I'm hoping there's a good chunk of land that I don't have to harvest to go up in the atmosphere. And hoping there's a big chunk of continent that I can get to without fighting a bunch of water. All right, that looks like no, yeah, that's land. Okay, good. We got some land. Let's pop down here, get some copper, turn it into chromatic metal in case I got to do things the old-fashioned way to make warp fuel. Chromatic metal is pretty important. Early game in No Man's Sky, it seems to be the resource you really need. Let's see if we can. Hold on. Dang it. Oh, that's a lot of nitrogen. Tempted to stop there. Early game, you hate to land because it takes launch fuel every time you get up, which is why having the Corvette was such a brilliant choice, right? The Corvette, you could just beam down to the surface. You don't have to constantly consume launch fuel to get in and out. Oh, look at all the sodium. Take it. Sodium is for your shields, personal, ship, etc. So it's nice to have a good reservoir of it. All right. While we're here, have a look around, see what we got. Frost wards.
Thermal protection falling.
Cold here. It is cold. Plus there's damaged machinery nearby that we might be able to get a blueprint or module out of. Get rid of that. What do we got? Nanites? I want copper. Do we have bauxite? We make money by scanning stuff, but early game, it's not a lot of money. Bauxite. Silver. Where the hell is the copper? Should be copper within easy reach of here. Like that. Oxygen and nitrogen. Would like to make this a quick in and out just to grab some beat it, bitch. Beat it, hazard. Take that oxygen. Where? Please be copper, no? The oxide you could use to recharge your shields, or your has stuff. Do that.
Technology recharge.
I think that's a hazardous thing, right? Yeah. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's a bit annoying. Got more carbon. I eat you. 10% hazard protection. Okay, we'll take that. Don't know if I need that. carbon, but I'm going to grab it just in case. Nice not to having to convert carbon into condensed carbon if you do need it. Kind of a waste.
Protection falling.
Hopper, come on. Game.
Units received. Units
Let's
received.
see if we do pull some of the. This is going to be fun. That in. Of course, regarding the. Gonna have a look at this real quick and see if I can use that to recharge my shields. Do you believe it can be used to recharge your cold protection? Alright, so if I go to shields. Well, that's that I can. Oh yeah, I can use dioxide for that. Okay, cool.
Technology recharge.
I knew I could use it for charging one of the bunch. I would really like to just get some copper and get off this particular area. That'd be fantastic. Copper, yes. Thank goodness. Want to get it and go. Out of the way, critters. Luckily, they put a lot of nitrogen deposits on these cold planets, so that's another way of charging your shields. I'm pretty good on those kind of resources. Thank God for the jump jet edition. When you have one jump jet module, it sucks. It's horrible. All right. We're going to get this stuff sorted out just in case we have to make jump jet fuel the old-fashioned way because we can't find the better stuff. Hopefully it's a decent-sized deposit that we can convert. Because I believe the warp fuel is chromatic metal and can't remember what the other part is, but we'll figure it out. I am going to use that this thing here, which is in my starsuit or starship. It's the anomaly detector for sure. Because it might be nice to have a Sentinel ship. I think they're just better in so many ways than your stock ships. Have better weapons. And if you get on anomalous planets, you can use like the crystals to run their systems. Pretty cheap way to do it. All right, ship, where are you? Hey, sure enough, yes, I could call my ship into me. It's going to use a whole bunch of jump fuel. There's so much nitrogen on this planet. Holy moly. Do I need it? I'm starting to wonder if I have too much. There's copper. 580. You know what? If I get a bunch of nitrogen in the beginning and just stow it away, I shouldn't have to get any more for my shields for the rest of the playthrough. So yeah, all right, I got it. But at early game, you hate to waste launch fuel by constantly moving your ship to your location. It can be a serious pain in the backside. I'm still blown away by all the bases. You guys gonna hassle me? Okay, you're chasing him. Good. You back to the ship, boys. We're getting off this planet. A nice thing also about Sentinel ships is when you find a Sentinel ship, nothing in it is broken. You don't have to fix all that stuff. All right, go. Wrong button. All right, so thrusters. If you got some uranium, you can use that instead of this damn launch fuel. What else do we have? It's a warp drive. So right now there's only 2 things I can make. Warp fuel. All right. So we can get out of the atmosphere. Probably not a bad idea to create a save at a space station whilst we're here. I may look around some of the planets, see if I can find some uranium. Be nice if I can get a load of uranium. You don't have to worry about launch thrusters. You can just haul your ship in wherever you go. I must admit, I do like the music they have in the game. Curious. I would like to get another blueprint for my ship that gives me a little better firepower. That I have what I need to do it. Also, you can buy more reactors. Yeah, Infinite mod. That'd be nice to have, but it's 618 nanites. But I don't. Alright, no big deal. Like I said, what I could do is trigger this. Turn your ship, okay. Now what that might do is show up something I could sell. Let's see. Active pulse. Okay, so we'll pulse. See if we can locate anomaly in space. Be nice if it was something I could use for money. I was thinking that was the one that oh, I'm not allowed to shoot it. Okay. All right, fine. While we're at this, let's scan in case there is nothing there that I need. I'd like to find uranium. That'd be cool. I don't know if it's going to happen. But there are a couple planets here. Might be worth looking at. Gold, silver, phosphorus, copper, ancient bones. Ancient bones could be nice because you can sell those for money. But I'm not going to waste time doing that. All right, so galaxy map. We need to continue on our way. We can go there. On the green, yellow big road out of the galaxy to the next objective. All right, where am I here? Like I said, if I do find one that's got uranium, I'm going to hop on it and grab it. Paraffinium, copper. What's that got? Oh, frost crystal dioxide salt. Stuff I don't really need. How about this? Paraffinium. So it's a nice planet. Looks like a paradise planet. That's good. Copper, gold, magnetized ferrite. But nothing really here. Where are we going? Moving on. Yeah, the next galaxy or solar system should be the objective. Off we go. I'm going to be eating through my warp fuel very quickly. Salvageable scrap. Oh. What's going on? And you again. I meet my nemesis into the breach once again. Can you shoot this thing? Guess not. Guess not! No, it's...
Technology recharge.
not vulnerable. What about you? What do you got? Copper, Fassium. What are you doing? Oh, he just warped out. He dipped. He's gone. Alright. I would really like to find some... Wait. What are you doing? Keep popping in and then making funky noises. Swarm debris. Okay. But that is not the current objective I'm on. It's over here. So we're gonna zip over there. Oh, I'm too close to the space station. What's the green stuff? Let's check that out. That might be something that's worth good money. Not tritium. Tritium. Silver. But nothing major. We're just going to warp on out of here. Salvageable scrap, huh? That's money. And Corvette parts, but I'm not going to be building a Corvette while on the expedition. That would be kind of silly. Well, I'd sure like to have a Corvette on the expedition, but a lot of work for not as much gain. Added a lot of time to the playthrough, and I'm not going to put you guys through that. Because I'm a kind-hearted lad. 45 seconds. You know, we might want to go up into the space and warp to it rather than cruising along, skipping along the atmosphere. There we go. Now we will see if people are building their bases over these. Apparently that's been a problem, is people building over the swarm wreckage, which of course impedes people's ability to go forward with the... Oh, this is one of those find the freaking things, isn't it? Dang it. I know a lot of people, they hate the, and, okay. The hell is that thing? Go 500 meters that way. We want to see if we can make some fuel. We have that ability. So we need antimatter housing and antimatter. Wait.
Thermal protection falling.
That is a lot of junk. What can I put that's similar over there? Little bastard. That here. You mind doing stuff here? I've got to go 570 meters that way. I don't need that. What I do need to do, though, is make some warp fuel. We've got another visitor over here. Let's have a look. Check this sort of stuff out. You never know. I'll take it, just in case. Make more ferrite dust. Ammo. Do I have multi-tool? What are you using? This is a bolt caster, right? Yeah. Probably ought to make some more ammo here. Just, yeah, that's that'll keep me good for a while. Well, that way. Tally-ho! It's very likely that there would be a sentinel ship here. Take that to recharge my... Has protection, a little bit of it. I think these things are worth decent looking at. None of your business. 330 that way. I could fight the things and inevitably find out where a sentinel ship is, but I don't know if I have the firepower to deal with it. Let me look at my multi-tool. These guys, any of these guys on a super slot? No. No. I do have... I thought I had one slot. No, I guess I don't.
Technology recharge.
Oh, should probably recharge that while I'm at it. Ferrite dust. Silicon. Where's that?
Technology recharge.
So it's going to be up this way. Make some more stuff out of that if I need to. Hydrogen jelly. How much of that do I have? $5.99. That's probably enough. Oh, the camera. Can't see where I'm going. Down there. 98. There it is. Alright, no bases. That's good. Alright. Make sure that all our stuff is charged.
Technology recharge.
I don't know why it does that, but it does. Let's see. Exosuit. Let's make sure we got everything popped off.
Technology recharge.
Ship is over yonder.
Thermal protection falling.
What did I get? Anything out of, no, it's not. Copper. You know what? We could set down this. Instruction. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do the base computer thing. I just want to do that. Metal plating. Oxygen. Oh, I got to make metal plating. Okay, we'll do that. Purge some of this stuff.
Technology recharge.
What do we have to convert? Copper. Where is the copper? There it is. Get us a little chromatic metal for making launch fuel or warp fuel. Turn that ferrite metal, the rusted iron, into ferrite dust, so I don't have to bother harvesting too much of that stuff. Did I put the other refiner back in my ship? Oh, I got a construction unit base for making blueprint research device. So that's what I got out of the one. All right. Perfect. That gives me the copper back, or the, see if it, yeah, it's in my thing now. Okay, we're good. Go back to the ship. Be really swell if I just stumbled into a sentinel ship that I could fix real quick, swap it out for this thing. The crappy ship. Are you aggressive? Don't think so. Alright, we should be able to put that in the ship. Oh. Oh, I do have one already. Dang it. I don't need this. I have one in my ship. What we do need is warp fuel. Need to make antimatter housing. Why can't I make antimatter housing? I can make this dihydrogen and metal plating. Fair enough. Alright, so expedition. What do we get? Projectile ammunition, personal force field. And I got a Gravitino coil for moving stuff. What can I put in there that I don't really need? Do that. That's cheap. Dirt is still cheap. Personal force field. Yeah, okay. I'll do it for now. You can always uninstall it. You get one wiring loom and one ion battery if I take it apart. Don't really need to worry about right now. Let's see where we're going. Oh, 5. Okay, so we got to do this one, which is dismantle the fallen swarmer. Oh, does that mean I got to go back to that? Well, I was just at the swarmer. Yeah, I got to go back to it. All right, you know what? I'm taking my ship over there. I'll eat the the fuel to get over to it. Land. There we go. Really? You're gonna hassle me? Get pestering me. I'm busy. Really? You gonna shoot me? Not quite sure how I'm supposed to disassemble this. If I shoot this guy, then I'm gonna have to fight the whole wave system. I'll dig in here until he goes away. Once he is out of the way, we'll go back to the surface. Dismantle. Okay, pull items loose. So I'm supposed to be able to pull items loose from this, right? Not seeing. There we go. Ow. Pick up these little green things, it'll recharge your shields. Now he's pissed off. You go away. Kind of busy here. Okay, this is a losing proposition. I don't have the firepower to do this. So we'll go dig ourselves into the ground. They can't see us. They'll think we ran away and we can start over again. Okay. Am I supposed to pick that up? Okay, got it. Anything else? So we're supposed to take off this thing? I don't see anything else. Let's see. Look inside the wreck. Dismantle swarm remnants. You. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Anything else? Oh, okay. Clear debris. See anything else to grab? Let me see. This. Okay, good. That one's done. Repair kit and 5 inventory slots. You know, don't know if I need my technology upgraded. Just in case, put a couple of slots in there. All right, what's the next part? Present the I-core to the Atlas. So we're going to find the Atlas, I'm assuming. Can't make or drive fuel. Antimatter housing. How about antimatter? Can I make antimatter? Yes. Warp cell. There we go. I would need to make... I don't know if we need Atlantidium, and I don't know if we need creature pellets. I'd like to throw that away. Yeah. Want to make more antimatter, more housing, and then more warp cells. Okay. Put that back in the starship. Now we have launch fuel.
Technology recharge.
I would assume we got to move on to another galaxy. Oh, our launch fuel is almost pooped.
Technology recharge.
Okay, good. Where do we got to go next? It's out there. Okay, so we're going to have to hop as far as we can. At a jump range, we can go there. Phosphorus, ancient bones, oxide, copper. Copper on most of these, so you can always make more chromatic metal. Station. See anything else around here? About that one. Copper, ancient bones, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I need to keep hopping. Got to go visit the Atlas. That's a dissonance system. Any of these dissonance systems, you can find a... Lucky, you can find a Sentinel ship. Oh, we got company. Oh, this is a freaking pirate thing. I don't need to do that. No, no, no. We'll fly into the front ship and make it go away. If I can hit the dang thing. There it goes. Bye-bye, event. All right. Again, we're going to look at the planet to see if there's anything. Oh, uranium. Yeah. Take the uranium. Somebody has a beacon over here. That might mean a sentinel ship.
Storm clearing.
9 minutes. Okay, we're going to go up into the atmosphere and then warp over there. Because it is possible that someone did mark a sentinel ship, and that way I can get rid of this. These stock ships are pretty low budget. So a lot of the players try to help each other out by putting these beacons down, especially if there's a sentinel ship flying about. That is not a sentinel ship. It is a scout ship. Nanites. Sodium. What do we got over here? I'll take it. Oh, effigy. Don't need that. We're gonna dump this. What's that? Hazard protection? Okay. My starship has no space. That's crap.
Technology recharge.
Where did that Viking effigy go? I don't need that. Of course, a little bit of money, but
Radiation protection falling.
all right, so we're going to look for some uranium, like that. 490 some odd meters. We'll just fly this one on over there. Because if we get a bunch of uranium, then we won't have to worry about being so picky about pulling our ship into us. And that'd be good. When you get a chance, uranium's a good thing to have. Wait, isn't this uranium? Oh? Sure, it said uranium, right? Oh, it's the one next to it. Okay. Yeah. Pick up uranium if you get a chance. Because it will give you an alternate to making launch fuel. And nobody wants to be doing that.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Pick up as much uranium as I can get out of this little node.
Technology recharge.
If I can pick up a couple hundred uranium, that'll probably take care of most of my launch thruster issue. Getting a rad storm, that sucks. Perfect timing, as usual.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Good thing I brought my ship over here, because then I don't have to run back to my ship to get out of the dang rad storm. But yeah, I always do this when if I can find uranium to take care of the launch thruster problem. Makes life a lot more copacetic. Well, I'm going to hoover all this up, put it in my ship. And there we go. How much did we get? Oh, perfect. 585. Live with that. Now we got launch thruster stuff. We'll use up the thruster fuel temporarily. Got tritium. Do that. Still have to make thruster fuel. Or not thruster fuel, the antimatter. Why can't I make that? Ferrite dust? I literally out of ferrite dust. Hey! Wait for this dang storm. Screw it. I'm going to put my thing down. And I'm going to...
Radiation protection falling. Technology
Let me go ahead and... If I put that in there, what's that give me? Pyrite? I think that is also... I think that's pulse engine stuff pyrite is. So you can convert your gold into pyrite. Don't really need the money, I guess. What I do need is iron. Or even any iron on this planet. Well, don't know. Yeah, it's giving me a lot. Gold turns into a lot of pyrite. I think that is that pulse engine stuff. I think so. Uranium's for your launch thrusters, and I think pyrite's for your pulse drive. Yeah, that's giving me a lot of pyrite out of that gold that I harvested out of the asteroids. Make sure I'm not dying while I'm doing this. Okay. Starship. And we will put that away. So let me see. Starship. How much of that we got? All right, we got almost 400 now. I'm going to have to go to some planet and get some more ferrite dust. Do not know if this one has ferrite dust. It doesn't look like it. You know, hell with it. I'm getting off this planet. Hey. Food. Now I just need to make the hop to the Atlas. Going to be a couple of hops. I may have to stop somewhere along the line, pick up some more ferrite dust, or at least convert that rusted iron stuff into it. Right. Create a save by getting out of my ship at the space station. All right, save, create. Is there anything I can sell? I don't know if I really need the money or anything, but I can sell something. What would be useful to sell? Actually, I might be able to buy something that's useful too, like chromatic metal. How much would that cost? Nope, don't have enough money for that. How much could I buy? Okay, I'll take it. Take the chromatic metal. All right, where are we going? Let's see. Gonna put that back in the ship. Oh wait, I just put it in my exosuit. Make one more hop. That's to the Atlas. Almost there. Now I'm probably going to go ahead and put down on this planet. Get some ferrite dust whipped up so I can make some more launch fuel of aggressive sentinels. Ooh, no. I'm gonna go fight aggressive sentinels. That'd be stupid. That'd be crazy. That's a iridescent, I think, is a form of paradise planet. So, and it doesn't have high. It has high sentinel activity, but not aggressive. When you got a shitty weapon, you don't want to be fighting sentinels. Traitor, huh? What do you want? You know what? I could sell silver. All items. Starship. Sorry. Sell that. Alright. He is gone. We can continue on with the I need iron mission. So I can go over there, put down the refiner, get some ferrite dust that way, but there should be plenty of rocks around to harvest for ferrite dust, theoretically, right? And of course, there's a storm going on. Why wouldn't there be? Somebody's base, I'm thinking. Might as well have a little look-see here. See if we could find a... Oh, more iron. Take it. Nanites. Ooh, beetles. Nice to have those to fly around on. Got a couple flying mount things here. You know what? I may add this guy, because he's a flyer. Starship, do I have those? Yeah. You know, I'm going to tame one of those in case I want to fly around. Those little beetles are nice to have to fly around on. So let's take that and put it in my inventory. So I can tame a beetle real quick. There we go. Doctor's companion. Alright, so now I got a little flyer to hop around the planet if I want. Get him happy. Feed the guy. There we go. And there you go. You got a flyer. These guys can be useful for doing little lights around to get yourself some materials. Yeah. What we do need is ferrite dust. Really? Pissed off at me for getting ferrite dust? Whatever. I'm getting my ferrite dust with or without you sentinels. They're not very good shots anyway. I'll just run inside and hide from them. They'll go away. Bye-bye. You ain't too smart, boy. Deactivated. All right, good. Going to continue. Butterflies are kind of cool looking too. And they're a flyer, I'm sure of it. Get ourselves a nice stockpile of ferrite dust. Well, that's pure ferrite. Don't need that particularly. Are you pissed again? You guys not? I am going to build a little refiner, put it down. Come on. Seriously? I have a refiner, don't I? Is it in the starship? Come on, I had a refiner a minute ago. Alright, I make some metal plates. No edit. See, this guy built his base right near here, so I can't put down. Well, time to report someone's freaking base. Report base. Yes, continue. Good. Bye-bye. I'd like to build my stuff without you interfering. No edit permission. See, this is the problem people were talking about people building bases, especially near stuff like this, where you have no edit permission because they have their shit down. Means I'm going to have to go somewhere else. Well, maybe I can run over here and put it down. I'll do it here. No edit permission. Like the building no edit permission thing is pretty big around these bases. As you can see, I'm trying to put it down. No, cannot build. No edit permission. I've got to go freaking 20 miles away to build a refiner. There we go.
Technology recharge.
Just want to pick the iron that's in my inventory. There it is. I'm going to turn that into ferrite dust. That's all I wanted to do. As soon as I get the ferrite turned into dust so I can have some metal plating. Antimatter. Alright, all my chromatic metals on the ship, so I gotta get back there before I do anything of that nature. Yeah, it's a long way away from my ship. You know, I could just call my ship over here, or I could fly the Beetle over there. Is how I got a little flyer now? You know, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to call my ship over here. I have the fuel now. No point in making this annoying. But that's why I keep the rusted metal, turn it into ferrite dust. Saves you a little bit of grinding out, harvesting stuff, which is nice. We'll need ferrite dust to make your launch fuel, because I believe it's necessary for making the antimatter housing, I think. There we go. Exosuit. Pick that up. Now we need to make launch fuel. And while we're doing this, uranium. Hey, there we go. No more need for launch fuel. Make some antimatter. And housings. And last but not least, we turn it into launch fuel. Or warp stuff. There we go. Yeah, is it free to make that?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright, put that back in the ship. So we're good for now. I'm not putting up with the storm. I'm going to get out of here. Alright, on to the Atlas. And away we go. Alright, so we got to turn this stuff into the Atlas. That sample. There we go. Divine intelligence. Alright, what did we get out of that? Weapon upgrade. Prepackaged Q resonator. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Okay, we got a little more of that. I'm 20 feet from my ship. Why can't I install it? Game, stop it. Not funny. Alright, let's put that in. I do like me a bit of... The Infraknife is definitely a good weapon. And we got an S1. Ooh. Lovely jubbly. Yeah. So let's put this over here and that over there. Now we've got some decent damage potential for a crappy ship. What else did we get out of there? Anything? Shield. And I have no starship space to put it. Damn it. What we could do is move the rocket over here and put that over there. And let's put this over there, put the good one in the slot. Now we've got some decent shields. Shield strength is up. Yeah, we're looking all right. My inventory and my ship is dang near full. May have to start carrying some of this stuff in my personal inventory. The ship is utter garbage when it comes to freaking space. Do I even need a base computer? The next one. Front the hive of glass. Storage augmentation 10. Alright. Get out of here. Well, of course. We're going to get the... oh, wow, do I get to blast all those? Hive of glass and cage. Oh, there they are. Where are they? Up here? What are you shooting me for? Am I supposed to shoot you? Gotta knock these guys out. Ow! Shooting it. Shooting me. Not nice. Okay. Get this guy out of the way. Alright. Better recharge. Whoa! Not quite sure what happened there. I just got teleported. Okay. Interesting. I found a portal. Oh shit. Oh. Porting me again. Ah! Hello? Not sure exactly what happened there. Like I'm starting over or something. The hell?
Support systems activated.
I am fully confused.
Geokinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required.
What?
Propulsion jetpack.
Why am I, like, sort of starting over?
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment. Operational.
Yeah, okay, game. Come on.
User initialization sequence complete.
Oh, I just got teleported to the world of glass? What the hell? Yeah, I still got all my stuff. The hell's my ship? Do I have to now repair my ship? I am super confused. Okay, so somewhere over there is my ship.
Thermal protection.
To the north.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, to the north I must go. Not before checking out the box. Because it might have something. Besides iron, I'll take that. Heck relics. What am I going to do with that? Nope. Anything broken? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I got a bunch of repair kits anyway. I don't need any of this. There's a huge bloody hill in my way. Can I just dig through it? Alright. I'll fly around it. Oh. Never know. Gotta check these. Might have something useful in there. Sometimes you get a module out of there, and you never know. Back to my freaking ship. Nothing in my suit is broken, right? Okay, good. Now, I could be picking those up and making a bunch of money off them, but I don't know if I really need to. Oh, it's pure ferrite. I don't need pure ferrite, I need ferrite. How about you? Ferrite death. Works for me. Where is my ship? It is over there. And someone built a base right here. Perfect. Hey. Like someone needs to be reported. Take that. Nanites? Really? So you built your base here.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Report. By base. I am going to put down that. What seems to be the problem? Oh, it's he cannot build, no edit permission. Thanks, guys, for building their base right on the freaking objectives. George is getting angry. Put that away. Yeah, I got my ship back. Consult with Holo. Anomaly, okay. Yeah, I don't even know if you really need a base construction thing, because it seems to me that the base construction is causing all the problems. Oh, pyrite was same as tritium. I had tons of tritium. What I should do is keep making... Just annoys me I can't put down a refiner, because even though I've deleted the guy's base, it's still showing that it's there and won't allow me to build. I should probably pick up my expedition rewards. Take that. Now I can do that augmentation at a space station. What else did I get? Oh, I got 10. Okay, so that's ship augmentations. I need to go to a space station. So we shall go to the space station and install some slots. I don't know why they didn't just give them to me outright, and I got to actually install them manually. But whatever. So we'll run over to the augmentation station real quick. Say, we need to do this. Upgrade. Augmentation. First thing we need is some more damn space up here. Yeah, 3 there. And rest in storage. Alright, so we got more storage. That's good. Jump out, save it right there so that it remembers that I did that. Alright, ship's looking better. Anything else here that is a... Oh boy. Wait. Oh, that's... Cobalt. Let's see if we can make some more antimatter. Oh no. What am I missing? Dense carbon. So I've got to refine some carbon into condensed carbon because I've gone through it. Alright, note to self, I got to continue picking up condensed carbon when I'm out and about. Aggressive sentinels, we don't want that. Oh, no. I should go back in there. Yeah, I don't need that. I was going to go back in and buy some more chromatic metal, but I think I'm okay for now. No, I have 65,000 units. But it's tempting to go get some of that salvageable scrap and just sell it so I can buy... No. We're going to... First off, we're going to go talk to our guy at the anomaly. And that's project number 1. All right. If I got a jetpack to get there, yeah, no problem. Or do I have to ask about more? Hang on it. Yeah. Ask about more. Say goodbye. Completed? Well. All right. So I'm in the Weavers, apparently. And we are staunchly in the lead. That's good. Okay. Fair enough. Hey. So what did we pick up? Thought I wish I had a refiner on board the anomaly. I could just shortcut to doing that. Miss having my refiner on my Corvette or my big ship. Having to use this pleb freaking launch thrusters. Okay. Got some upgrades, making some headway. Where is it? Oh, there they are. More freaking technology spaces. Dang it, Bobby! I do that. I do that. I get another hyperdrive. I got a space there. Okay, so I've got a little bit extra. What'll that do? -8 launch cost? I'll take it.
Technology recharge.
Thank God I got the uranium now. I don't have to make Starship launch fuel. Okay. Where to next? Because I have not collected that reward. 10,000 nanites. Ooh. That means I could buy a jump drive edition. I think I'll do that. You know, jump a little farther would be good. We have enough nanites now to at least do that. Rebuilt upgrades. Yes, I plan to do that. Thank you for mentioning that game, but I think I've got it sorted. I want to be able to go farther when I jump. Eating up too much launch fuel. Or jump fuel. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I know. Purchase upgrade. S-class reactor. 12,000. I can get that. I'll take it. Okay. Now I can upgrade my starship a bit. Why is that not allowing me to put that in? Get it. Can I do it now? Yes. Oh, it doesn't even want me to do this because I can't install it. That sucks. Why? All right, where do we got to go? Finish that. Oh, okay. Wow. Nice. There. So this has a lot more scanner stuff. Take multi-tool. I'll do that. Better multi-tool. Good. Now we need to go. That was phase 2. Is that phase 3? Oh. I thought that was phase 2. A milestone. Purge. Engage the swarm directly. Okay. Where is the swarm? Do I need to go to my star charts? Where is it at? How far out? Weird. Doesn't seem. Is it in this system? I don't know. I'm a bit confused where I'm supposed to go from here. I don't know. Really sucks. I bought this reactor and I can't freaking install it. I'll wait till my stuff gets down a bit. You know, I'm tempted to just dump this. Dump it. Only 5. Picking up a slot. I don't see it on my map. Oh, from the space anomaly. All becomes clear.
Hostile scan detected.
Forget about it. I'm going inside the anomaly. Yep. Hostile scan avoided. So I'm supposed to take up missions now. From here, I guess? Yeah. Weavers. Oh, I see. Okay. Sabotage research. 12 minutes. I guess this one. Okay, so I've got to leave here, I guess, and engage with the swarm. Guess these are the daily missions for progress. Okay, so the swarm's down here. Oh God, look at the porcupine planet with all the bases. Yikes! Dissonance detected. So there would be sentinel ships here. Really tempted. Now let's see if people are building bases around the entire freaking objective. Please don't have built a base. No, no, no. No, no, no. No bases, please. All right. Trying to put down. There we go. I hoped I could whip out my refiner. There we go. Got to make some more carbon. 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 Do this. Get some more ferrite dust. It's the only reason I keep rusted metal. So I don't have to harvest ferrite dust, which is just grindy. We have a geology cannon in this? Hold on. Let's see. Multi-tool. Oh, this does not have... Okay. What I want to do is change to this one and take maybe the stuff out of it, the multi-tool, like the weapons field. Let's do that. Let's take that out. And we'll take all this out and put it in a new one. Okay. So that is there. What else do I need? Okay, so we switch to that. Put the bulk caster in. What? Oh, I have a bulk caster. Okay. But I don't have these bits. Have a shield. Do we have any special spaces in this? Yes, we do. Good. Put that there. Get this juiced up a bit. Alright, that gives me a fair amount more damage. So, yeah, good. I'm looking for any special slots. In case you're wondering what I'm doing. I think I got everything I need there. We don't have the thing installed, do we? For taking apart. I got to remove that from the other weapon too. That's this thing. Okay. Switch over to a new multi-tool. You got to do all this. Make it work. Okay. Do this.
Technology recharge.
Okay, good. Now I can do it. Fallen Swarmer. Wait, am I supposed to fix this? Looks like I have to fix it, which means I need my repair kits. Return ship. Do this. I'm assuming that's why they gave us this. Oh. Carbon nanotubes. Glass. Right, so do we have to repair this? Yes, we do. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Guess the only way to repair it is just freaking gather up the thing. I hate the bulk caster, by the way. Oh, now I've got everyone else pissed off. Fantastic. You, get off me. Storm coming. I'll just dig into the ground. There we go. Any more of the big boys? Don't know why they're defending them, but yeah, I don't know. I wanted to turn. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to make more carbon. Okay, hold on. More of the good carbon. Do that. That is how you make your launch fuel. Which means I'm going to have to harvest some more carbon. Need the condensed carbon for your warp fuel. That's what I meant to say. Good enough. Do that. Put that in the starship. And we'll keep this. on ourselves. Let's see. What is that?
Toxic protection falling.
Can I get carbon out of that? Yeah. Never have too much carbon. Need a ton of carbon so that we can turn it into condensed carbon. Carbon's another one of those things. Probably should have about 1,000 of it. Really? Can you not? I'm not doing anything. You got nothing on me. Oh, yeah, okay, we got plenty of carbon. Okay. Go back and make a little more condensed carbon out of that. We're going to need a lot of fuel. We're going to need a lot of condensed carbon to keep the warp fuel coming in. Maybe 200 ought to do it. Good enough. I could deal with that. Do we have any more of that iron that needs to be converted? I don't think so. Nope. All right, let's get rid of this. Put that back on the ship. Oh, we can't put that in. I don't need that one anymore. Okay, fine. Get rid of that. And housing one. There. All right. Put that in the ship. And put that in the ship. Still aggravated. I can't put that freaking in my ship. Bought a good reactor to give me a bit extra jump. They gave me a bunch of nanites. Said, "Hey, go buy something at the station," and then you can't buy something at the station. Weird.
Technology recharge.
All right, so we have to repair this access. Let's see. View details. Complete a purge mission. Well, I undertook the purge mission. Do I have to repair this? I don't know. I guess so. Microprocessor. I mean, do we even have that recipe? Nanotubes, we can do that one probably right off. Nano. Yeah. Do that.
Toxic protection. 40. Technology prepared.
Repaired that. What about this? Glass. I gotta put my thing back down. Make glass.
Technology recharge.
And to make glass, need silica powder. There it is. Silica powder. Just need one, I think. Oh, need two. Shoot. One more. Okay. Where is it? Okay, got that. I need a microprocessor. Can I make a microprocessor? I don't have the recipe to make a microprocessor. Okay. Don't know why that is, but darn it. Why would they not give you the recipe for that? I make something, I can do this. Buildable technology structures. That's just building stuff. Not what I want. Yeah, it's just stuff. So I've got to be able to, I assume I have to be able to repair this, which means that I need money to buy a microprocessor. Means I'd have to go back up to the space station. I can't, I can build a base computer here. No, I can do it temporarily. I don't want to build it right on the thing, but I'm worried that if I don't, I can do it temporarily, so I can just come back here. This will be very temporary. This is not me building a permanent base by any means. This is me just wanting to be able to see where this is when I have to come back with a previous base construction. Universal previous base construction, so I can't do it. Somebody else already has something here. Hopefully it's marked. I'll go back. I have to go back up to the base station and get a microprocessor. I hope I have the money for it. Is it marked, Bill? I don't know. Guess we'll see. So you got to have money. I don't understand the thinking behind not giving you the recipe to make a microprocessor. That just me? That's not what I want to do, game. I wanted to go to the freaking. Uh, and if there's no microprocessor for sale, am I in trouble? I don't know. It's better be just one microprocessor. I assume that's the mission, is to repair that thing. Or we'll go to the trade terminal, see if we can buy a microprocessor. I assume we can. Yes.
Product received.
Okay, good. I hope there's not more than one. Now, does it have it still marked on the map? Yeah, that's a problem. Sabotage, three valuables from the fallen swarmer. Okay. Yeah, it's marked it. Okay, good. There's so many bases, I just can't even see the objectives. Make sure we're lined up with what we're going after. Watch, it's going to be 2 microprocessors. I'll have to go all the way back to the anomaly or space station to get a freaking second one. That would probably set me off a little bit. Up here and drop in. Close to the atmosphere. Where is it? There it is. All right. I have to do this. See, someone has a save beacon right by it. I assume that means someone has a base here, and that's why I cannot. Or they must have one very close. Yeah. Man. Thank you, sir. Boom. Yes. One. Thank God. Okay, let's first mission is down. Okay, got that. And reflector, you know. And deflector. Oh, that's for the ship. Okay. I am out of freaking storage in my tech. What else did we get? Anything else? Counterfeit circuits. Well, that's money. 180. Okay, fair enough. Now what's this one? I mean, I have to return. I did undertake the purge mission. I mean, I have to. Let's go back to the anomaly and see, because I thought I just did that. Need to go to the space station and sell that stuff though, because it'll draw aggro on me. Where's the space station? There we go. Check our fuel. Launch. Do that. Freeze up a slot. That's almost out. Fix that. Sell the goods. Oh, we got 20 of these too. Salvage data. That's worth money. Put that in my inventory. I've got these 2 items to sell. That's 100. That's $1 million. That's 180. Yeah, you go flying around with that sort of stuff. Yep. Yeah, you get jumped on by the sentinels. That is exactly why I'm going to sell it now. Sentinels don't like you running around with freaking stuff like that. Hey, fell. Breaks my heart. I can't put that in. Okay, that's worth money. Where was the other thing that's worth some money? Money. That. Okay, fair enough. Or to sell that too. Okay, so we got some money. Oh, do you have chromatic metal? No. Wondering if I can keep more of these on me. Better. Yeah, I wonder if I failed that mission because I went underground to avoid the other sentinels. I don't know. Purge. Undertake a purge mission from the space anomaly. Yeah, I think it canceled it. Find out. Unless I just need to turn it in. I don't know. Let's see. We are learning together. What's this? We'll try that one. I don't think I got credit for it. We're going to go bounce over here real quick. Prevent biosphere corruption. So land on the system or the planet and do something. And there's a storm going on. Awesome. Oh, somebody built, okay, the land right here. Extreme toxicity. Am I supposed to go in there? Question mark? Oh, look at that guy. Tempted to kill you. Dissonance. You have. If I can get a dissonance resonator, I'm gonna take you out because I might get something useful out of it. Inverted mirror, okay. Who's chasing me now? You? Wait, I just blasted this guy. How did he respawn? That's got to be a bug, right? It's not really there. Yeah, that's not really there.
Toxic protection falling. Toxic damage detected.
One, 2, 6, 24. 3 times there, 4 times there. Four times 6 is 24. 24. Give me 1 sec. Hey. Distress signal. I wonder if that means it's probably I know it's a broken ship of some sort. I'm guessing. We have a toxic storm going on outside, so. Oh, that's money. Money, 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 money. Go over and pick some of that up. Yeah, that's too easy. Might as well take advantage of that, right?
Toxic protection falling.
So, prevent biosphere corruption. So I landed on the system. Let's see. Vision. Log. Excavate buried swarmer debris. I wonder if that means... Yeah, I don't know. Wait for the storm to pass, and then we'll see what the hell we're supposed to be doing, because it showed the icon was right here. Storms. Coitus interruptus. Get the hell out of here, storm. Go check that real fast. It might be I doubt it, but the ship is worth some money. Go bounce over to it if it's a ship we can restore easily. Not, we'll ignore the damn thing. You know, let's go up. So much faster to go up into space and then drop back down on it. Takes forever to go through the atmosphere. Planetary interference. You're not all the way out of the atmosphere. Alright. Come on. Freaking heck. Alright, now can I go down? Thank you. Thank God. Yeah, it's a crash ship. Okay, I got a scanner. Got a scanner blueprint. It's a... Oh boy, that's busted all to hell. I could put a hermetic seal in it and get it off the planet. And then just sell it for whatever I can get for it. But I am not fixing all this. Let's see, can I make a hermetic seal? Yes, I can. Hermetic seal. Oh, it's not letting me do it. So I can't even claim this. Compare. Can I claim it? Claim. Well, I have the stuff, but it does not want to allow me to fix it. That is most unfortunate. Yeah, I have the materials critically damaged. I can repair that. That's odd. Maybe I don't need this that much. It's just money. Not like I really want the dang thing anyway. Ah. There's swarm debris. Let's go over to that. That looks like mission. Okay, let's make sure our starship is juiced up. So, peace, we got to get out of here quick. Oh, it's down there.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing. Extreme toxicity detected.
Awkward. I'm going to not mark that. I want to do this. Clear that. All right, clear fallen swarmer debris.
Extreme toxicity detected. Toxic protection. Falling.
There's another one. How far is that? 2799. Doesn't say exactly how many you got to clear, does it? There's a lot of canisters around here, but they're kind of cool looking. All right, so more swarm debris.
Toxic protection. Falling.
There. Does that get it done? How many we got to do?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Did I not mark it? I did, right? There we go. I don't know how many you got to do to clear. How much you got to clear to...
Toxicity detected.
You. Don't. I am not in the mood for you. Really?
Toxic protection. Falling.
Let's do this. Is that health? All right. Let's keep scanning away.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Beat it, plant. I'm trying to do stuff here.
Toxic protection. Falling.
How many do I got to clear? I don't know.
Toxic damage detected.
Beat it. Your advances are unwelcome. Oh, I've got to recharge.
Technology recharge.
Jeez. I'm going to break something.
Toxic protection. Falling. Weather warning.
Oh, here we go. Heck. Let's do this. Drop a ship right here. Clear fallen swarm debris. Okay. How much do I have to do? It doesn't say. It does not say. When you're doing stuff like this, man, these storms, boy, they can just be the bane of your existence. Try landing again. Yeah, I'll wait till the storm passes. It's going to be too much of a pain. Should I play the Jeopardy music while we wait? So far, this mission is not very clear. I'm going to have to go on a limb here and say that right out of the gate, because I cleared several of them. It doesn't say how many that I've got to do. Oh, is it done? I guess it's done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe it just took a while to catch up.
Extreme night toxicity detected.
And I call in that and go board now and be done with it. Have a look. Restore. Sweeper. Excavate. Right. I'm confused. It showed it complete there, and now I come back to this, and it's not showing it complete. This could be a bug. Yeah, look. Clear fallen swarmer debris. Checked. Yeah. It says it's checked, like I did it. So, hello game. What am I? Yeah, I'm a little confused. That's why it wasn't showing up on the scan anymore, because it basically was saying, yeah, you've completed this, but when I go back to the space station, I get nothing. How many slots do I have? You know what? No. Shoot this guy.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Inverted mirror. I'll just go hide in here, and the dummies won't know that I was ever here. Because they ain't too smart. See, that's buggy, because I just killed this thing, and now it's back. What the heck? Game. Weird. You know what? Get rid of that. Rid of that. Oh. Seriously. Yeah, that's not really there. Otherwise, it'd be responding. That is a fake false positive, as they say. Holy crap I have in my inventory, seriously. That's money. Good money. Yeah, if I do the sweeper, locations, either there's nothing around me, or the game's bugging out because there. Oh, now it says clear fallen former debris. There's nothing around me. Apparently, I don't know. I think this thing's buggy as hell. Ooh, look, inventory. Let's put down there. Thou shalt not pass up free inventory slot. What's this? Carbon nanotube, antimatter housing. I can do that. Free slot, I'll take it. Yeah, the hell. No scanner. Exosuit upgraded. All right. Let's just move along. Hope that it temporarily bugged out, not enough launch fuel. I have plenty of uranium. Let's just keep going. Hopefully it was just that I wasn't in range of something. Like, that's a weird thing I noticed in the game, is it gets a little bit confusing when it doesn't know how to tell you that, hey, there's nothing in range, or it's, yeah, something weird. I don't know. So tempted to kill that thing. Let's put down here and have a look. Why won't it let me land? Have a look at this thing. Distance resonator. Got another annoying resident wanting to cause trouble. What is this for? No, we don't need that. Put that in the plane too. Yeah, I'm not getting any scan signal stuff. blueprint, jet print, or jetpack. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Perfect.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. If it's the scanner. Nobody has liked the scanner since I can remember. A bit frustrating.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Hey, look at that. Got more ways to make money if we wanted to. We could grab stuff off of the downed ship. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I'm not getting a scanner at all.
Falling.
No data. Current mission not detected. What the hell? Clear fallen swarmer. Maybe I have the wrong. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these missions. Call in the space anomaly. Because this video's getting too damn long. It's 3 hours. We're going to abandon that mission. Something's wrong with it, I think. I'll take another mission. We'll come back and do it on the next one. What's this? Sabotage hacker. All right. Good enough. We're going to save there. And we'll come back and do it the next time. Try to save right here. And if you're enjoying the content, leave a like, subscribe. Hopefully 3 hours is not too ridiculous. This game, I tell you, this particular expedition, it's going to be a long, drawn out mission. So, with that, I will say adios. See you later.